Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're here in our Gila and we're going to go to the system of Oishami. I want to see if we can get this safely to Oishami without it getting destroyed. This Gila is the one I use for T4 Hybrid Firestorm. Works pretty well, especially with some Nirvana implants in. And I want to be able to do just a little chill side activity there in the system of Oishami. The only reason I'm sort of hesitating to use this is because I have heard that there are gankers there. But it may be an option to still use this because this is a pretty good ship for like anti-gank measures. So it could be an idea to use this. The downside about you doing Abyssites in Oishami is that it's a 0.5 system, so it's increased likelihood of people successfully ganking you since the Concord response times are really long there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes if we can actually even get this to the system safely. The way I'll check here if it's safe is if I go in Eve, Gate, Camp, check, and go here. And I can go from the next system, which I think is Sobaseki. Then we just do a jump here. And then we go in Oishami. Check this. It seems to be clear so far. I've also put an MWD and a cloaking device just in case. I was also wanting to do some stuff in nullsec because I've sort of been turtling up in this high-sec island, and I think it's really cozy, but I want to see if I can get involved in to do some nullsec stuff. I'm not sure what, but I want to do some more dangerous activities. I know I've said this many times before, but I feel like I need a bit more action. The only problem is that sometimes when I want to go for action, it just is a complete disaster. Like, it doesn't really... feels like I'm just wasting ships for no reason. If I can waste ships and have a reason, then I think that would be a very good experience. Next system. Let's go to Umie Saisen. There's a lot of Saisens in Kaldari names. And something I was also thinking of that could be an interesting aspect of space to explore is Pochvin, actually. I never really checked out Pochvin much, mainly because I know that it's just a lot of cutthroat PvP going on there, but I do know that there's quite a few PvE sites that you could do there, and if they're somewhat profitable to do, I can imagine doing them. They could be interesting to do in different area of space that I'm used to doing. I have seen the YouTuber Marky Dragon doing these Pochvin sites in a destroyer. I think Korax. He was able to do them by like sniping them. I wonder how they can be done very efficiently. And something else that I would like to give a go with other people is actually those home front operations. The home front operations I heard got actually nerfed. I was reading some Reddit thread about them that they got nerfed because they were giving too much ISK. Because people were multi-boxing a little bit too much. And that's a bit annoying sometimes with aspects of EVE Online, which are for like groups, they get multi-boxed to maximize the payout. But we'll see if it's profitable the time we actually manage to get enough people to do them. Next system. It's the critical jump of Onainen that I'm worried about. This jump is where stuff can go wrong. See how the corp goals are looking right now. Mine resources, mine ice, mine Triglavin ore. And we need some donation goals. These goals, it's just people just mining for no reason. Need to have goals that involve donating to give them some more meaning, I feel. Then you're sort of contributing to the corporation's wealth in a way. Nonni. Okay, now getting to Onainen. And we've got an entropic disintegrator here. It's a Triglavian minor victory system, I believe. Taj Nimelnamality focus, locus. It would be nice to do some more Triglavian high-sec content as well, because that can be quite difficult. Right now it's just Triglavian hunting, really. We've done a lot of that before. I would want to consider doing some more of that. Okay, here we go. The Losec system of Onainen. Let's see if we can get through this alive. So it's first MWD, then cloak, and decloak, and DMWD, and then warp. Nothing here. Okay, that's good. Let's warp directly. Very few people here. Strange, because previously I've been seeing massive camps. Something that I've been wanting to try is also for Abyss, not T4, but T5 Darks. It's possible to use a Cerberus that is not too cheap. And I have actually been trying them in the Pith X type shield booster. It's pretty powerful. You can have a pretty powerful for the cost ship. I do think I've had some fails previously. Okay, there we are. We're at safety. Safety at last. I've packed with me a lot of supplies here. Not a lot of supplies, but a lot of filaments as supplies. And you can see here we've got 100 filaments. That's barely taking any space at all. 49 million. Well, not for... yeah, it's not taking much space, but it's not really got much value as well. Like 49 million. You see 490k per piece. Meanwhile, you've got electrics to like 70 million. Or not 70 million, 7 million per piece in terms of the T4s. There seems to be people in this system mining too as well. I think this guy might be a member of a gang corporation. No? Oh no, it's here. Fraternity. Okay, that's why. And there we go. We're here in the system of Oishami. Let's go and dock up here. Oishami dock. So we're here safe. A lot of mining ships here. Drake Navy issue as well. I wonder what Drake Navy issue is doing here. Are there any like combat sites that require that? Maybe he's mining in a Drake Navy issue. Is that possible? Yeah, it is possible. I don't know how efficient it is. Can we find some allies nearby? No one's nearby. Dock up here with our Gila. Okay, so that was just a quick travel of my Gila. Nothing spectacular happened, but now we've got a Gila here, able to do some T4s in the system of Oishami with our corp members here. We've got the 100 Raging Firestorms. I'm just going to unequip the modules that I have got to alleviate the travel. So I'm going to remove that MWD and that cloaking device and put the cat battery on and activate some of the modules here. There we go. So now if it is pretty much combat ready, I could actually put another damage module here. I don't think it's so useful that I've got that damage control, but it can be good to give some extra buffer as well. Get some really nice DPS when we get that third damage module. Also give the ship a little clean as well. Okay, so that's enough for now. A little bit of a short video. Sorry, that wasn't too action-packed. I thought it was maybe going to be a little bit action-packed when we came to the system of Ornanen, because I've seen so many campers there in Nosferatu just chilling there, so I was thinking I would have to use the MWD cloak trick to have to get past safely, but wasn't really required here. So if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.